Hello, my name is Tacy. This is the final exam um, for CPSC 2100. So for this first problem, it's a string problem. So suppose you were given two strings, they may be empty, S1 and S2. You would like to lace those strings together by successfully alternating the elements of each string. If one string is longer than the other, remaining elements of the longer string should simply be added to the end of the new string. For example, if we lace A, B, C, D, and E, F, G, I, we should get the new string, strings. Okay, so this, so for this one, we're gonna make a function called laceString that takes in both the strings. Um, so we have to pull an element from each of the strings. So like the first character, add it to a new string, and then the second character, add that in front of it, and then go back. First character or the next character, add it. The next one, add it. Next one, add it. So just one after the other from the first string and the second string. So we'll create a blank new string to store them in. And we're going to be using a loop, or I'm going to be using a loop. So we need to know the length of the strings, the max length of the strings, so that the loop knows how long to run for. We'll do max length. We'll make that the max. Length of S2. So this will calculate the max length of the two strings so that we can make sure the loop runs properly. So now we're going to loop through the strings. We're going to loop through the indexes of the strings. So we're in the range of max length. So we'll loop through the indexes of 0 to the max length -1. And the char or character will be the index of the current character or letter in the loop. So now we can check if that character, so if it's less than the length of string 1, we will, so if the current index is within the bounds or within string, the length of string 1, we're going to want to add that character to our new string. So we'll append it to the new string. Let's equals the index within that first string. So if it's 0, we would add, let's see, so if it's A, B, C, D, if it's 0, we'll add A. And then within the same loop, we'll just do the same thing, but for string 2. So this would go, so if the index is 0, it will check if that index is, if the current index is in bounds of string 1. So string 1 is A, B, C, D, so it's 0, 1, 2, 3. So if the character is less than 3, it will add it. And then it will go to the next one if it's within string 2. And if it is, so if it was 0, it'd be E. So we'll add it. Oh, and then we just need to return our new string. And then we test it. So we can print the laced string. So it's A, B, C, D. And then E, F, G, H, I. as well as E, F, G, H, I, A, B, C, D. Yep, so there we go. A, E, B, F, C, G, D, and then the final two are H, I. And then E, A, F, B, C, or G, C, H, D, I. Because I is always going to be at the end because it's the last. It's longer. The original string runs out of characters, so it just skips this. This if will fail and not be true. So we'll just skip over this and go to the next one. Alrighty, thank you.